Greetings, folks. Thanks for tuning in to Two. K-Sports for our latest presentation of NBA basketball. Brian Anderson here. With me tonight are analysts Richard Jefferson and Grant Hill, and our reporter, Allie LaForce. And so now a timeout called by Brian Keefe. I think right now he might be looking at some adjustments. When it comes to these two teams, Grant, you have to expect they'll be relying on their front courts to get it done here.
Yeah, I think that's right, B.A. It should be an old-fashioned battle amongst the bigs. And whoever gets the edge in that matchup, I think gets the W. But we'll see.
Now here's Doncic. Pass to Ayton. Oh, and the jam by Ayton.
Wouldn't want to be that rim. Goodness, Ayton knows how to attack something with force.
Outside Young. Over Smart. Oh, a beautiful finish by Trae Young. Doncic with it. Oh, what a finish in traffic. My goodness.
Wow, he's so composed. Luka knows that he's going to get hit and keeps his balance to get the inside score.
A nice shot by Young.
I just love his approach coming into tonight. Focused and aggressive.
Pass to Ayton. Now Hachimura. Guarded by Young. 2 points. That one goes.
Well, Hachimura's inside-out scoring ability is what makes him so valuable to their offense.
Richard, it's hard to believe, but this is already LeBron's 8th season with the Lakers.
Yeah, surpassing his first 7 seasons with the Cavs. And look, this is his longest consecutive streak with one team. And he's got a championship to show for it.
James can't get it to go. And around 2 minutes played here in the first quarter. Shot's good by Sarr.
Yeah, defensively, if you come off someone, Young will find him.
It's deflected. Now Sarr. Outside Young. The floater. LeBron with the rebound. And so James will bring it up for Los Angeles. And slam dunk by James.
LeBron, the old man, throwing it down. Not much anyone can do about that still.
And finished off by Sarr.
Sarr using all of his length and athleticism to tell this league that he has arrived.
Smart outside. Stolen by Davis. And play stops as it looks like an over-the-back call here.
At least the over-the-back call comes from playing hard, but you'd like to see him get better position.
Yeah, I always saw that as an effort foul. If it happens once, coaches usually let it slide. You just don't want to make it a habit.
Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Hey, team. Luka Doncic has studied LeBron James' game for a long time, and now they're teammates. Luka said, it's a dream come true. I always look up to him. I think we both make our teams better. Our IQ is very high. Just having 2 guys like that on the court helps the whole team out. Back to you.
Quite a tandem. Okay, Allie, thanks for the report. First quarter of play, and just over 3.5 minutes in. Right side Johnson. That one's good, and it's Young with the assist.
And you gotta love how decisive this rookie Johnson is. He's ready to shoot as soon as he touches the ball.
All right, Grant, when we talk about the range Trae Young possesses, just how dangerous can this guy be?
Well, when he's on, he's a nightmare matchup for defenses. Once he crosses half court, he's a threat to score, which in turn really helps open up the floor for everyone else on his team.
Doncic. It's hauled in by Hill. The Wizards with a lead. Right now, firing on all cylinders.
Yeah, there's a nice flow to this offense right now.
Here's Young. And Washington again with the bucket.
And so shifty with great handles. Young gets the defender to commit, then takes full advantage.
And it goes out of bounds. That one off Davis.
He clipped the ball there, but not enough to nab the steal.
That's fine. You love the effort, not making things easy for the opposition on offense.
Pass to James. And once again, off the mark by Los Angeles. 1 second separating the shot clock and the game clock. Now here's Sarr. Outside Young. Ayton with the defensive effort.
It's one thing to prevent the layup. It's another to do it without fouling. Just terrific defense.
And so the first quarter is in the books. Wizards out in front, up by 4. And we'll bring you the start of quarter number 2 with... If you're just joining us, we played through 1 quarter in this one. And taking a look at Washington's performance here. Guys, what have they been doing or not doing?
They're off to a rock-solid start. They brought a well-thought-out plan into this one.
Well, let's see if they're able to keep it up. So far, their shot selection and ball movement has been on point. That's a guy you want taking shots, a quality offensive player.
Pass to Gill. Back to Carrington. Here's Gill. 6 to shoot. Right side Carrington. Champagnie shot is off. The Lakers trail. And the Wizards last season with the worst record in the Eastern Conference. Grant, second in losses only to Utah.
Yeah, B.A., the course is clear. Development and youth. The losses can be tough to stomach, but they do have some intriguing up-and-coming players.
Back to Reeves. It's Barnes on the wing. Shoots over George. Barnes, no good.
Decent look from mid-range. You almost have to take that shot to keep the defense honest.
George outside. Hands it with nobody near him.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
Yeah, as soon as these guys feel contact, they are just disappearing like they're not even there. You gotta show some fire and keep defending.
It's good on the putback.
And those second chance buckets are major bonus points if you can get them.
And Carrington, here we go. And here in the second, 2 minutes gone by. Pass to Champagnie. Washington needs to get off a shot. Here's George. James with the rebound.
And the defense was right on him there. Nice contest.
Back to Reeves. Pass to James. Ooh, can't tie it up as that one's no good.
Credit the D. They made it really hard on him.
Here's Champagnie. Connects from downtown. Champagnie's gotten himself on the board with a 3 there.
If you give him that kind of separation, oh, he's going to take full advantage.
Back to Reeves. And you might think the toughest picks are set by the bruisers. But some say the shooters actually set the best screens. Why is that?
Well, the guy guarding a shooter doesn't want to leave their side. So when they screen you, you get no help.
I don't think there's a team out there that doesn't want a player like Austin Reaves. This is a guy who is willing to sacrifice on both ends of the floor.
Pass to Johnson. That one's good, and it's Young with the assist. Johnson's got his second bucket of the night.
Rate of baskets assisted, it's a stat I really like. It tells the story of how well you are playing team offense.
It's Barnes on the wing. It's tipped.
What I like about Sarr as a shot blocker, he can do it anywhere on the floor.
We've got 1:28 left in the half. Outside Davis. Back to Young. Here's the three. Rebounded by the Lakers.
Surprising to see him miss here, but they'll be happy with that shot in most possessions.
And here's Hayes to the middle. Here's Reaves. Misses the layup. Young looking around. Pass to Sarr. A shot from the high post. And he can't sink that one. He's 2 for 4 in the contest. Here's Hayes. Throws it down, and the official calls a foul. It may be a three-point play. It's going to be on Anthony Davis, and he'll be shooting his first free throw. And Richard coach J.J. Redick coming under criticism for how he handled substitution patterns in last year's playoffs.
Look, he did an amazing job in guiding them to the 3rd seed. And look, they just ran out of gas against a better Minnesota team. Players wish they had shots back, and so did coaches.
Los Angeles shooting their 4th shot at the foul line here. And so he hits the technical free throw.
Getting themselves to the line this quarter is a good way to get their offense rolling.
Inside, Hayes. And finished off by Hayes.
Big time two-hand slam.
And right on top of the defender, too. That's got to feel good. And the three-pointer goes. Hill's got 5 now.
Yeah, anytime Young goes inside, his eyes are up, scanning for open shooters.
From deep, Reaves. Oh, no good on the last second attempt there. And the first half comes to an end. We've got a close game going here. It's Washington. They lead by 5. And don't go away. After the break, we'll see you right back here for the start of quarter number 3. And as we get into this 3rd quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard. Doncic outside. And wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. We'll have a jump ball. Down low. Shot clock at 5. The 3. Doncic delivers from range.
You know, it's not his forte, but still, Luka can hit threes and keeps you honest.
Well, one of the many things that's impressive about Luka Doncic, he double clutches so well.
Right, and he even absorbs contact in the air, and somehow, some way, still has a very high field goal percentage. Luka, his game defies logic. Maybe Luka's logic.
Young can't hit. The Lakers trail. James up top. Pass to Doncic. And here's Ayton. And so it looks like the Lakers will retain possession here. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Hey, BA. The Lakers going out and acquiring superstar talent in Luka Doncic. LeBron James said, everything I do on the floor, Doncic has the ability to do it or even do it better. That's how great he is. Even at his young age, he's such a unique, special player. A generational talent. Back to you, Brian.
They're happy to have him. Allie, appreciate the report.
And right there, Johnson electing to go mid-range. Nice old-school stuff from the rookie.
Doncic with it. Now Sarr defending. Pass to Ayton. Back to James. Doncic outside. It's hauled in by Hill. The Wizards with a lead. Outside Davis. And Marcus Smart picks up the foul. That'll be a second foul of the game.
Second personal foul. First team foul.
Here's Young. He's got 6. Looking to get back on track. And he takes it up and lays it in. Young's got 8 points.
Yeah, there's Trae Young getting it done inside.
Pass to James. Oh, 2 vicious points from the King.
Impressive one-hand slam right there, B.A.
Man, as long as he's confident about it, I'm good with it. Maybe use 2 hands next time. He knows where he is. Young can't hit.
And imagine how good they'll look if he can start to chip in a bit more offensively.
Doncic on the wing. He's got 7. Hits the trifecta.
You want to know why they're winning? It's because of his play offensively.
Outside Davis. The 3 is up. It's rebounded by Los Angeles.
You love to see the competitive fire, but he couldn't sink that revenge triple.
Well, Grant, this is the 3rd season under this front office for the Wizards.
And bringing experience from years working for the Oklahoma City Thunder, their commitment level to building the right way is rock solid.
Over to the wing. Outside Young. Saw a screen. Takes a 3. The 3 ball is good from Young.
Yeah, Trae Young can change the course of a game with his outside shooting.
Doncic feeling it out a bit. And so it's going to be a 3-second violation there on the defense. Los Angeles shooting their 5th attempt at the line in the game. And he shows the focus there. Mayo's the T. As you know, acquiring a big man was a priority for the Lakers in the offseason, Grant.
And that became a glaring need as we saw in their first-round exit against Minnesota. But enter DeAndre Ayton, a definite upgrade, B.A. And we know Luka is at his best alongside a rim-running center.
There you go, Ayton rising and firing with confidence.
And Carrington, here we go. Lays it up and banks it in. And the Wizards lead by 1. Here in the second half, these teams still neck and neck.
I really like how each team is matching the other's intensity.
To the paint. Here's Ayton. Oh, and the jam by Ayton.
Such confidence as a passer. He hits guys in stride. It makes it look easy.
Kicks it to Doncic. 2-second difference between shot and game clock. Luka proving he can score from anywhere.
This man is on fire. His team is winning, and it doesn't get better than that.
They set the pick. And Carrington, here we go. Pass to Gill. It'll count. What a play! He drains it at the buzzer.
Great job ending the quarter on a high note.
That's the play that pumps up the whole team, and they'll try to carry that energy into the next period.
And with 3 quarters behind us, we'll start the 4th in what is still anybody's ball game. And so it's Young with it. He brings it up for Washington. Outside Johnson. Back to Young. The shake. It's Hayes with the rebound.
Yikes, how did he miss that? I mean, he makes 9 out of 10 of those.
Outside Reeves. Ooh, poked away. Stolen by Sarr. Young from long range. He drops it from range. And the Wizards lead by 2.
They're often shooting from way beyond the arc. Young easily pops in the short-range 3.
It's Barnes on the wing. And they come right back with their own 3-pointer. Barnes has gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. The kick out to Young. A little over a minute of the fourth quarter gone now. And stolen by Reeves. Smart looking around. Pass to Reeves. Shot clock at 6. The Lakers got to get one up. Late clock. And the basket by Hachimura.
And in the second half here, they're shooting a terrific percentage from 3.
Davis can't hit.
That's their plan, to get him an opportunity to finish in tight. That's a miss they can live with.
Barnes a screen. Pass to Hayes. Back to Reeves. Lets it go from 14. Davis pulls it down.
Every player goes through this. When your shots aren't going down, it can ding your confidence. The Frenchman, s'il vous plaît. Taking flight. You gotta like Sarr.
And we've got a timeout call by J.J. Redick. He's decided it's time to clarify the situation, leaving little room for error. A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Thanks, guys. I got a chance to hear what J.J. Redick was saying to the team. Coach was urging his team to play strong defense, reminding them no easy hoops. Give effort and help when needed. They do say defense wins championships, guys.
And Allie, thank you for that. Puts up the tray. Can't get it to go.
Even though it didn't go down, they'll take that shot every time.
Now James. Johnson with the rebound. Washington trailing. Davis. Outside Sarr. From deep. Rebounded by Doncic. And so it's Doncic with it. He brings it up for the Los Angeles Lakers. They've only given up 5 points here in the fourth. Boy, that foul looked intentional. Not exactly what you'd expect here.
Yeah, I know. It just doesn't make sense given the situation.
Cleared away by Davis. And here's Washington. Young on the drive. Can't get the go-ahead bucket.
Ooh, that's a tough break. After poor communication defensively, it leaves him all by himself.
Cash from downtown.
The guy who will do what it takes to get his team what they need. Reeves steps up.
Ooh, important points from Sarr. And just great recognition of the moment. Don't see that in a lot of young players. Wow.
Here's Doncic. Screen by James. Stolen by Sarr. And the Wizards on the break. Johnson fires. Oh, can't tie it up as that one misses. Expect them to take their time to strip down.
Yeah, B.A. The clock is theirs to burn.
James. Oh, threw it down. Wow.
Are we even surprised at this point? Like, this is what he does. Like, he just shows up clutch. Oh, it's clutch time? All right, here you go.
And he slams it down.
They have a relentless mentality, even with the game in total control.
No let up with these guys. They're going for the throat now.
They can simply hold on to the ball here.
No question, B.A. They deserve the win.
Los Angeles picking up the win. I'm sure they would have preferred a blowout victory, but a win's a win.
All right, brothers and sisters. Yeah, let's get on down to nitty-gritty like I said. Yeah, let's get on down to nitty-gritty like I said. Like I said. Yeah, let's get on down to nitty-gritty like I said. Yeah, let's get on down to nitty-gritty like I said. Like I said.
Right past me, you slept wrong. Not all pain turns to Teflon. Invest my soul, that's a bet, brum. Blue face patience, bank tested, breath long. Money be a raft when you trying to swim. And your vision is dim, cause the tunnel is grim. Had to make a lot of shifts with the way of the wind. On the whim, level win, so my high end is step strong. We fight for fun, I'd rather look stupid trying till I go dumb. I always hit it mad growing up, now I know some. My time divided, weeks inspired, days revival. I was crying, seconds drying. Low with pride and lifted tired, Jim spin off, avoid the spiral with these reps decided. Never salty, look back or spin wrong.
All my fears been subsided. No more look back, rewinding. Look what fate done provided. Alignment, refinement.
Big chips in, ain't got nothing to lose. On my worst days, still got nothing to lose. Keeping every word, ain't got nothing to lose. I got nothing to lose, I got nothing to lose. Know about a miss, seen a lot of passion. The color tone brushed by the pig name will never have a ring of its own diamond fit. Cause the pressure was emitted by another, not a chin. Acceptance, I used to give a about it in its best sense. Impressive is not my weight to less than charade, a guest list, party favors, a half-baked chips on the table. The host is a showboat, 9 out of 10. I done seen deep waters in the fence, but it's never determined what I yearn. I'd rather be in a before the sign of the skin. Pro to show the work that my theory stay intact. That the tactic is always put my heart in these stats. I never have to fold cause the code keep it stacked. I got up at the house, built a home on my, yeah.
All my fears been subsided. No more look back, rewinding. Look what fate done provided. Alignment, refinement.
Big chips in, ain't got nothing to lose. On my worst days, still got nothing to lose. Keeping every word, ain't got nothing to lose. I got nothing to lose, I got nothing to lose.
All my fears been subsided. No more look back, rewinding. Look what fate done provided. Alignment, refinement.
Big chips in, ain't got nothing to lose. On my worst days, still got nothing to lose. Keeping every word, ain't got nothing to lose. I got nothing to lose, I got nothing to lose.
have an interconference affair lined up for you. Today as the Washington Wizards come in for this one. We're all set to bring you NBA action. I'm Kevin Harlan, joined by Greg Anthony and Stan Van Gundy. And we've got Allie LaForce reporting from the sideline. This is the first game back in Denver for the Nuggets.
And the start of a brief homestand for them. And they have a chance, Kevin, to get some wins in front of the home fans before they get back out on the road.
4 on the shot clock. Here's Jokic, and it's good. The time running down in the shot clock. Well, we should be in for a fast-paced game tonight, Coach. Both of these teams excel at creating fast break opportunity.
Look, Kevin, you're right. Both of these teams prefer to get out and attack before the other can get their defense set. They want to use their speed and athleticism, and they need to get as many easy buckets as they possibly can.
Now, let's take a minute to talk to Allie LaForce courtside. Allie.
I had a chance to talk with the head coach for the Nuggets. We briefly discussed Anthony Davis and what he wants his team to do against him, and Coach said to make him into a jump shooter. I think if we can make the majority of his shots jumpers and keep him away from the rim, we should be in good shape. Easier said than done, but we'll see what happens. Back to you.
Great work as always, Allie. Thank you. And here's Johnson outside, and it's Davis finishing it off.
You're just beating everybody to the board, using his length, his skill set. The big fella Davis getting it done. Yeah, I mean, maybe could have tried for a more memorable dunk than that one.
And we know he's capable of those memorable ones. Now, here's Johnson. It's good from the top of the key.
Gotta be careful. Johnson can stop on a dime, then hit one right in your face.
You know, GA, you just can't say enough about the skill set of young Trey Johnson.
I mean, this guy came into the league ready. I really like how he gets to his shot, regardless of what the defense throws at him. And he can be dangerous if his defense gets to the same level as his own.
I'm sure he'd like to have that back. That's a missed opportunity.
Davis. That one falls his second basket of the game. He's now 2 for 3.
Well, he's got the hot hand, and he's scoring with confidence right now.
To the inside. Watson's shot is good.
Well, he's such a natural talent. Has all the skill needed to produce at a high level.
Outside, Davis. Pass to Young. Lets it go from deep. No good. Denver leading by 3. And they double up Murray. Here's Jokic. Good ball movement here by the Nuggets. Outside for Murray. Albersar. Murray, no good.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the D.
Young for 3.
And even with good coverage defensively that time, he has confidence to drill the 3.
Jokic with it. It's Johnson picking him up. And Jokic throws it down.
Yeah, he's not exactly a highlight reel dunker, but you love to see Jokic throw it down.
Johnson wide open. He fires. Drills it from outside.
3 points.
Johnson's got 5 points so far.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from 3. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Well, confidence isn't something that Gordon is lacking. He thinks his shot is there, so he just takes it.
And here's Young after Aaron Gordon was able to get the triple. And that one's good by Davis.
Trey Young.
Murray scanning the floor. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Trey Johnson. That is his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
We've got 33 seconds left here in the opening quarter. To the paint. Back to Murray. Clock at 4. And he drives in. And the layup is good.
Yeah, Murray is always in attack mode, weathering the contact there to score.
And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. Pass to Song. Oh, and the buzzer beater's good.
One eye on the rim, one eye on the clock. Nice job.
Well, it's good to have a player on the floor with that kind of awareness. He recognized the situation.
And if you're just tuning in, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown so far for the Nuggets.
Well, I have to applaud their ball movement. They're moving the ball around, finding the best looks they can, and keeping everyone involved.
You also have to admire how they've challenged the defense inside, getting a lot of points in the paint.
A premier offense for the Nuggets, but defensively, Stan, there has been some slippage.
Well, they've had to make some tough financial decisions, letting some of their defensive-minded veterans depart in free agency over the years. They got to wonder who will step up, but it often takes young players a little longer at the defensive end.
And that bucket is why AD is special. Davis can fix a lot of your problems.
Brown drives in. Johnson outside. Here's Najee. Out to Hardaway. Koulibaly with the steal. It's 3-on-3 on the fast break. Johnson for 3. And the 3 ball is good. Johnson's got his 3rd basket of the night.
Right there, they served it up to Johnson just the way he likes it. Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
Washington making some changes. Murray outside. And that foul is called on Grant Hill. That's his first foul.
Second team foul.
Second quarter of basketball, just over a minute and a half played so far. Here's Jokic. It's Jokic inside.
And of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is just smash mouth physical basketball, guys.
Hill, no good. The Nuggets leading. Murray outside. To the middle. Jokic inside. And he gets the whistle for the 3-second call.
Washington ball.
Like we see a lot of change in the NBA, but Nikola Jokic always seems to stay in the MVP conversation.
And not just in it, at the top of it. His ability to affect the game is basically unmatched. He dominates in just about every single aspect.
It's time to send it over now to our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Thanks a lot, Kevin. The Wizards are letting their young guys learn on the fly. Guard Buck Carrington said, the whole organization communicates to us often. We drafted you guys for a reason, they say. Don't be scared to make a mistake. Play your game. Use the things that got you here and see if it sticks. Guys, back to you.
Learning on the job. All right, Allie, we thank you very much. Wizards passing it around. And again, Washington, no good.
That's the look you want. Gotta be disappointed coming up in
2 minutes.
We've got 1:55 left to play in the first half.
Strong finish by Valanciunas. He likes exerting his will close to the rim.
Pass to Whitmore. And another miss by Washington. The Nuggets leading by 6. And man, is this team on a roll right now offensively, Greg. So fun to watch.
They're playing with so much confidence, which is why they're tearing it up on this end.
Well, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. They keep getting it in the paint and continue to score consistently.
Outside, George. Stop the run. And Valanciunas pulls it down.
Solid rebound there. And with the score like it is, that's an area where they can't afford to get lazy.
Outside Hardaway. A chance there to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. Back to Carrington. Pass to Whitmore. From deep, George. It's hauled in by the Nuggets. Following this one, they get to host the Hornets. They'll find themselves in the middle of this string of 3 straight at home. Now Johnson. It's Brown on the wing. Here's Valanciunas. Kicks it out to Johnson. 6 on the shot clock. Brown wide open. He fires. Drills the three-pointer. Brown's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. The jump hook. Oh, and he just knocked down the buzzer beater.
And give him credit. Good awareness of the time remaining.
Yeah, really a perfect way to finish that quarter on a strong, positive note.
And we hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. We're halfway through the game. And this is the second full season for Brian Keefe as head coach of the Wizards.
Even in a rebuild, setting culture matters. Keefe's approach, accountability, teaching, and no shortcuts.
Murray outside. And Jokic wide open. He shoots. His three-pointer's off the mark. Here's Young. And the shot is good, dropping in off the front of the rim.
People say don't take those mid-range shots. Let me tell you, if Trae Young is shooting them, I'm okay with that.
And Murray, here we go. And it's Murray with the jam.
And once he gets clear off the screen, there is no stopping him.
No, not when there's a flush waiting to happen.
Well, give credit to the screener there. That's how you help free up your teammates.
Shots good from Young.
Well, Trae Young is a tremendous outside shooter with almost limitless range.
Oh, inflicting some punishment with the two-hand flush.
They're going for the throat. Bucket is good.
Well, they came out of the locker room with a purpose. 4 for 4 already in the half.
On the wing, Murray. Pass to Jokic. Off the mark there with the three-point shot.
Well, the defense got lucky there. More often than not, he's making that shot.
And a wide open look for Shaw. And again, Washington with the triple.
Wow, 5 straight buckets coming out of half. They are rolling.
Jokic high post. Poke loose. Murray right side. Here's Gordon. And then Gordon with the dunk.
Well, Gordon is known for his athleticism, and he loves rising up to throw it down.
Stan, you know, you think about the release point on Jokic's outside shot. It's tough to get to.
Yeah, Kevin, it certainly is. And the problem is if you start to come out of your stance to try to get to that shot, Jokic will just pull the ball down and beat you on the drive.
Pass to Jokic from past the arc. Rebounded by the Wizards.
Another miss. He is struggling for the quarter.
Young with the ball. Out guarded by Murray. And that's an intentional foul.
Jamal Murray. First personal foul. First team foul.
1:57 left in the third. Young with no one around. A miss that time would have put him up. And Murray's got the ball here for the Denver Nuggets. They've led by as many as 11 points. Pass to Jokic. Anthony Davis grabs the miss.
Yeah, and he seems to have lost his rhythm all of a sudden. This has not been his quarter.
Almost an impossible shot to block in the post. The defender can't give up that much of a height advantage and expect to contest it.
Watson inside. Some nice ball movement by the Nuggets. 5 to shoot. And they call an illegal screen.
Well, that one stings. In a game where every possession counts, he just gave one away.
So David Adelman's decided to call a timeout here. He's going to have a discussion on the sideline. And it's Washington's ball. They're on a 17-6 run. Pass to Gill. And Hill has it in the corner. Outside, George jacks up a 3. Hits the three-point bomb. George has got the lead up to 5 now for the Wizards. So David Adelman's decided to call a timeout here. This now will give him a chance to discuss some potential changes. There's 49 seconds left here in the third quarter. After Najee. Now here's Johnson. There's the pick. Just 5 to shoot. In the corner, it's Valanciunas. Over Gill. And again, Denver no good. Wizards leading by 5. Hill drives in. Makes it off the glass.
As the lead continues to grow, this is just heady, sound basketball.
Well, that third quarter is when you want to increase your lead. Really building it up before that final quarter.
Here's Valanciunas. And so it's Washington bringing the quarter to a close with a 7-point lead. Well, they trail by a bunch.
42.
Fourth quarter of action is upon us. Thanks as always for joining us. Murray with it. Launches a 3. Knocks down the 3-ball.
Well, shooters shoot, and Murray is unquestionably a shooter. He's taking that look every time.
Now Carrington. Pass to Gill. Outside Hill. Shot clock at 6. Washington needs to get a shot off here. Gill misses.
And he rushed that one, no doubt about it. The D out of position, you could see the frustration on his face.
And now we've got the intentional foul. And we've got a timeout called by Brian Keefe. And he wants to see some changes out there right away and right now. Washington making some changes. Now we'll hear from Allie LaForce, and she's got a story for us, an update. Allie?
Thanks, guys. I got a chance to hear what Brian Keefe was saying to the team. He told them, no time to celebrate. The work is not finished. We got to stick with it and keep growing what we've got here. Words of wisdom for his squad. Back to you.
We appreciate it, Allie. Thank you.
Using his length, getting in close to stuff it down. That's just too easy.
Back to Young. Johnson the screen. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. And Stan, you think about the skill level of Trae Young. What makes him, in your opinion, such a tough cover?
Well, I think the best thing about Trae Young, Kevin, is as much of a scorer he is, he's even better as a passer. And so it's hard to commit a second defender to Trae Young all the time because he will find the open people and create great shots for his team.
Yeah, way to get there first and be willing to absorb the contact.
On the wing, Johnson. He clangs that one off the back iron, and down it falls. And the Wizards lead by 6. Jokic a screen. And stolen by Coulibaly. And here we go. Fast break. Stars got it. And finished off by Davis.
And when Davis gets going, you are in trouble because he will just power through you to get to his spots.
And so David Adelman calls the timeout. And that timeout by coach was carefully measured, wanting to make sure that everybody is on the same page here. Here's Jokic. Nice use of the glass in the finish.
And he just makes it look so easy at times. Once Jokic gets going, there's almost no chance of slowing him down.
Jokic with the rebound. The Nuggets trail by 6. Here's Murray up on top. From outside, Sarr pulls it down.
Well, I've been here before. You're looking to get back in the game, but desperation threes are not the way to do it.
And so they choose to intentionally foul.
First personal foul. Second team foul.
Here's Young. Outside Davis.
Watch the screen.
Johnson outside. Just 4 to shoot. And there's the 3.
Let me tell you, Trey Johnson's never seen a 3 he doesn't like.
And here's Jokic. No good. Now here's Davis. On the wing, Johnson. And here's Young. Johnson outside. Davis. Oh, Davis down low.
The foul couldn't hold Davis down. His scoring ability is just that strong.
And that one falls for Anthony Davis. And over 3 years in high school, Anthony Davis shot up from being 6'2" to 6'10". But Greg, he brought those guard skills with him.
And Kevin, that transformation as a pro also significant. Adding over 30 pounds to his frame. And with his wingspan over 7'5", he is a physical presence.
Strong move off the glass.
Guys, I think this is a game they have to feel good about as we wind through the final moments here in what looks to be a solid win for Washington.
It didn't look like a game that was going to work out for them, but man, how things changed in a hurry.
Man, I'd say it was gutsy, Kevin, in terms of what they were able to do in that comeback. An incredible amount of fortitude when facing all of that adversity. And not just to come back, but how about to come back and win going away?
And it'll mark their 4th win on the year. Actually, their 5th win on the year.
And with the win approaching, they'll take the first game here of 2 that they'll play against this team. Nice to get that first one out of the way and set the tone.
And what a tremendous standout performance it was for Davis.
Well, offensively, they needed him to be aggressive, and he delivered. What a game.
Knocks it loose. And stolen by Watson.
Just too big a deficit to come back from at this point.
Well, you want your players to keep playing hard, but let's be honest. This game's over.
And it's blocked. And so it's Washington easily grabbing this one. This was a very strong showing for him, Greg. Not necessarily a runaway win, but one they'll feel very good about.
And let's face it, anytime you can go on the road and win in the fashion they did, you have to feel good about it. Really an outstanding effort all the way around.
And that'll do it, folks.
that try to snatch my these wanna blow my house down. Head underground to the next town. They get mad when they come to my pad and I'm out in the 9-2-10. Yes, I'm the pirate pilot of this ship. If I dip with the ultraviolet dream, hide from the. Now do you believe in the unseen? Look, but don't make your eyes strain. And like me, it's going insane. Insane in the membrane.
Go time, ain't no time to waste. Hopped off the plane, hopped into the Uber truck like the senator. She got a little then I'ma get it up. Last time I was outside, girl around and she lost her phone. That's the type I'ma leave alone. Even if I was trying to leave me when I say I'm the goal. Let me coach you, get out the hole. Let me talk to you, get you out of the Altima. With a man on the scene, if you bossing up, come through, let me toss it up. I'm trying to talk to you, all the lip gloss and stuff. Yup, motion. Bring another, that's that motion. What you wanna do with it? I'll spin it, it's a fan on the ceiling. I get it, I don't wanna seem timid. I'm nice and polite, but if I said it, then I meant it. Yeah, that's my word. Off the strength real quick, I'll bend that curve. Now I'll bake that bread. Now I'll order that pan. Get it? She like, you got some nerve. I'm like, it's all about plating anything I serve. You gon' eat. On me. That's on me. I'm not playing. Flyer than a plane or a stadium. And that's game. Look, be careful choosing who you have a baby with. If you got your babysitter, put your hands up. If you want a new Mercedes, put your hands up. Say you ain't messing with your ex and you can't stand up. Cause ain't no ifs and buts or maybes, this your anthem. Yeah. That's who's got up. Made to influence. I turn your castle into a ruins. Seller the seasoning to Martha Stewart. The first one get the egg, cock-a-doodle. Only thing we had was bread with the ramen noodles. The young 12 come through and book them like Barnes and Nobles. How you go from a misfit into a mogul? Never come to. Yeah. This track ought to wake them up, call it Folgers. Surrounded by angels, demons can't approach us. Me llamo dos cardenas, baby, buenas noches. See, I'm the big dog, I'm the cane course. End up in different spots, had the same choice. Soon as I plant a seed, I pray the rain moist. Soon as I left, our new edition gave the game pause. You
You know these balls is hard like some dang oysters. Oyster perpetual, face match the Air Forces. What are the good girls that make bad choices? You see, child? What are the good girls that make bad choices? Yeah. What are the good girls that make bad choices?
Lunch and Big Sur, magnesium wheels on the Porsche. Made a cup of extra, sold a half a bird with the moisture. Tryna dodge in them Ford Taurs. But Metro time with my DeLorean. I hop out the ASC McLaren, rockin' all velour. Buck your head cocked to the side, I'm a connoisseur. How you broke it, but outside chasing? I ain't got no label on the fish, but it's all Dior. This the flow they been waiting on. I got an 80 on. Why you kissing to that you be hating on? Got certain accounts just for money growth, and I don't even gotta do but just make more. Real go make sure it's fam good. Real never quit, even when it's slow. Oh, you thought them was some canned goods. Bust them open, then we right back on the road. Sweatpants, count $250,000 on the floor.
You know these balls is hard like some dang oysters. Oyster perpetual, face match the Air Forces. What are the good girls that make bad choices? What are the good girls that make bad choices? Yeah. What are the good girls that make bad choices?
Life can be beautiful.
Money spread, 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 money spread. I got 150 something. I got 150. Money spread, money spread, money spread. Peace and blue like bubble gum. Peace and blue like bubble gum. Peace and blue like bubble gum. PPDs and blue honeys, yeah, look like bubble gum. Show them my money spread. Yeah, I caught a castle every bedroom. A master tall model. So this, you gotta use a ladder. Tall model. So this, you gotta use a ladder. This more chaos first is beautiful. Then it's a disaster. This a money spread. Honey's going up my land. Yeah, yeah. She wanna told to get on. Could've been a rocket. Yeah, I know you ain't got no money spread. Money spread, 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 money spread. I got 150 something. I got 150 something. Money spread, money spread, money spread.
Running